My name is Chris Losee, and I'm from the Hudson Valley of New York. And this is my piece. It's called Slow Train Gone. Like all of New York State, the Hudson Valley is a lot of history going back thousands of years. And you can still see all that history too. It's still visible. Everything from Native American trails, we have Gilded Age mansions and industrial ruins, and we have trains. We have train tracks that run up and down on both sides of the Hudson River. And they've been there for hundreds of years, and they're still there. So I'm very interested in, my work is involved with the landscape. And the interesting thing about the landscape is that it has been completely affected and changed by human activity. Even what you see now is all mediated by humans. And in the future, if humans are gone, the landscape will still be there, and their effect on the landscape will still be visible. So you might say I'm interested in an imaginary landscape, the idea of what the landscape might look like if people are not here because of climate change or war or disease. What would the landscape look like? Nature will go on, and the traces of human influence on the landscape will still be there. So it's a kind of an imaginary landscape, or you might even say like a landscape of dreams. That is a train station in Rhinecliff, New York, on the Hudson River. Trains are an interesting image to me. It's a powerful image. The town I grew up in had a freight train that ran even when I was a kid, and then the neighboring towns had commuter trains that ran up and down from the city to the suburbs, and still do. And I always felt that if you got on a train, you could basically go anywhere if you had enough time. But if you missed a train, you might be left alone for a long time, and it might be cold, and you might wonder what you were doing there. And in this picture, the train has gone.